It was an evening that unveiled the benefits of a mutually respectful military-civilian relationship, as the Akwa Ibom State Governor, Pastor Umo Eno, talked away officials of government, security commanders, top military officers, and key stakeholders in the state at the banquet hall of the Government House, Uyo, for a sent-forth dinner and gala night in honor of recently transferred and elevated service commanders, as well as indigenes of the state recently promoted to higher ranks in the nation's armed forces. The emotion in the governor's "We will miss you" remark to the outgone service commanders emphasized the obvious. He enjoyed their partnership and commitment to keeping the state safe and wished the state longer.
I think it's a season of transfer, and we want to thank you. Thank you for those long nights. Thank you for allowing us to disturb your sleep. Thank you for all of the efforts you put in. And we will miss you, but I know you're still in Nigeria. Please continue to pray for us, and when you're on vacation, if your job permits, if your system permits, please stop by to see us in Akwa Ibom, and we will always be friends. For me, I will say that you have helped me to find my feet on the ground in the last 8 months, so we thank you.
Congratulating them for their elevation, Governor Eno, who described their promotion as an act of God, also attributed same to their dedication to duty, which culminates in the peace the state has enjoyed, emphasizing the deserved every public commendation they have gotten, while also appreciating President Bola Tinubu and service chiefs for considering 5 indigenes of the state for elevation to the multi-star cadre in the military. On the spike in crime and insecurity around the country and its foray into the state, Governor Umo Eno, while expressing confidence in security formations in the state to counter it headlong, fired warning shots at perpetrators and facilitators of crime, restating his government's zero tolerance to all forms of vices.
We will stop at nothing. I'd like to assure Akwa Ibomites in ensuring that this state is safe. We will stop at nothing. We're drawing up a new security architecture for the state, and in the next 1 month, people will know that we're serious. We will review our operational strategy, and we will continue to maintain the peace that we see. So if criminals believe that Akwa Ibom is a place to hibernate, I am warning now that they will find it very impossible to stay here. We have intelligence that some of us in the society living with us are giving support to these elements just to upturn the peace in the state and use it as a narrative. We have credible intelligence. But let me assure everyone that no matter who is involved, I will never let you rest. I will mention you, I will come after you. Your house is used, I will demolish the house, I will seize the house. And whatever equipment we must get to gather intelligence in Akwa Ibom, be rest assured that I, Umo Eno, will procure those equipment.
A good reason to leave the state following their promotions, but not without beautiful memories of their interactions with government and people of the state. The service commanders, including the outgone Commissioner of Police, AIG Olatoye Durosimi, outgone Commander 2 Brigade, Major General Ken Chibu, and one of the newly promoted Akwa Ibom sons, Rear Admiral Etok Ebe, appreciated Governor Eno for the honor done them.
I want to thank the governor for making things possible. 1 year, 7 months in Akwa Ibom State wouldn't have been so smooth for me without the support from our governor. Our governor has actually set up another record by creating the Ministry of Internal security and waterways. That's a model. It means that every time we need anything, we don't need to bother him much. The budgetary allocation is there for us. I thank you for financial backing that you have given us that make things to work among all of us, the service chiefs. We live in here, but we still put in mind that Akwa Ibom is part of us. Having come here 3 times, I know maybe the next mission I wouldn't know, but I still believe I have a lot to offer Akwa Ibomites. Thank you for organizing this beautiful occasion. I am very, very grateful, sir.
I've come to see that there is something great about this land. There is something important about this land. For the Nigerian military, Akwa Ibom State has witnessed the elevation and promotion of 5 senior officers who, through their service in this God's own state, rose to the enviable rank of Lieutenant General, having been appointed the Chief of Army Staff. When you look across the states in Nigeria, Akwa Ibom State is the only state that boasts of that achievement. So,
on a personal note first, sir, we've been berated with several repetitions of the number of firsts that have come from this regime. It's barely a year and we've recorded so many firsts in the annals of our dear state. I personally feel very proud, having interacted with His Excellency before. This occasion is historic, and I feel very privileged, honored, and proud to be a beneficiary of this epoch-making gathering. May God bless you, sir.
Justification for the administration's honor for the outgone and newly promoted officers, as well as close collaboration with the security agencies, were wrapped up in sentiments expressed by the Secretary to the State Government, Prince Enobong Uwa.
Every morning when I wake up, I get text messages from especially AIG Durosimi, and I wonder, do these people sleep? The truth is, they do not sleep while we are asleep. Their job is to take care of us while we are asleep. Their job is to secure us while we are asleep. It might sound very simple. Try staying awake for 2 days. You'll realize that it's not very simple to stay awake and protect other people. It is because of this that His Excellency the Governor has started this, which I believe will be sustained in this state. That people who stay awake to protect us should be celebrated, especially when they are promoted. Because if they are not awake to protect us, we won't be here. So we were also sending forth all these officers, but I tried to find out if send forth means that we are driving you. I now realize that send forth is go and come back. You always have a place in our hearts. You always have a place in Akwa Ibom State.